Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Adam London, Director of the Kent County Health Department, here for this week's COVID-19 update. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you about a special visit we had this week at the West Michigan Vaccine Clinic at DeVos Place. But first, let's talk about the numbers. We continue to see an improvement in our overall status with COVID-19. Right now, we're over 48,000 total cases, diagnosed cases of COVID-19, but we're seeing about 80 new cases per day. That's a tremendous improvement from where we were at a few months ago, where we were seeing an average of almost 800 new cases per day. And our positivity rate, the percentage of those tests coming up positive for COVID-19, has fallen below 5% for the first time in many months. We also continue to see the rate of death decrease. We're at 628 total deaths here in Kent County, but now we're seeing about 1 to 2 deaths per day. A couple of months ago, we were at 11 or 12 deaths per day. And so we have seen those numbers come down. Our hearts and our prayers, our thoughts go out to all those families who've been affected by this. But we are very thankful that these numbers are coming down. Now, a number that's going up is the number of people who have received vaccine here in Kent County and around the state. So far in Kent County, 83,000 of our residents have received the first dose of vaccine, and about 46,000 Kent County residents have received the second dose as well. That's about 13% of the eligible population, of the 16 and older population rather, who have received vaccine. So we are encouraged, we're optimistic that the number of people who are vaccinated continues to increase. Now we know we've got some work to do yet. This virus isn't going away. There are new variants that have arrived. So we need to continue to have people follow our recommendations about wearing face masks, social distancing, hand hygiene, and sanitation.
All right, but you just make sure everyone remembers they still got to wear their mask. All right, good. Thank you.
On Tuesday of this week, our collaboration of Kent County, Spectrum Health, and Mercy Health St. Mary's hosted a tour for Governor Whitmer, Congressman Meijer, and others at the West Michigan Vaccine Clinic at DeVos Place. And this is all part of what we're doing to tell the story of what's happening at that facility. The amazing story of these teams coming together to offer vaccine and to offer quantity of vaccine and equity in distribution in a way that we believe is unmatched anywhere. And so it was our pleasure to have the governor and the congressman and others there to see firsthand what's happening in that space and the enormous potential that that venue has to serve so many more and to get us through this pandemic as quickly as possible. Our own Steve Kelso was able to have a brief conversation with both the governor and the congressman at the end of the tour.
Governor, can I ask you a quick reaction as you walk through here, what you come away with?
Optimism and hope, and I think I saw what I expected to see, which is what Grand Rapids is collaborating and pulling people together across the county, and it'll be a much broader benefit beyond Kent County's borders. This is about all of West Michigan, and I'm excited about the number of people that can get vaccinated at a phenomenal place like this.
I saw you stopped and talked to a couple of folks who had gotten their shots. What did they tell you?
They're just happy. You know, I mean, we've been through a lot. It's been a hard year, and to see people feeling the relief that comes with getting that inoculation, and the people who'd gotten their second shots, how excited they are at the prospect of returning to some normalcy. So the quicker we can get to 70%, the more normalcy we'll all be able to feel, and that is a relief and hope right there.
I think the most important message is when the vaccines are available, as you're eligible, please sign up. I know it's going to be frustrating. There's been some delays on some ends, but this is how we're going to get through the end of the pandemic, fully reopened and get back up and running.
Thank you, Governor, and thank you, Congressman. And I want to assure all of you that the governor, our congressmen, and all of our elected officials are doing everything in their power to bring as much vaccine to us here in West Michigan and to make sure we have the resources we need to get us through this pandemic quickly. And so thanks to them and thanks to all of you. And I want to encourage all of you, please stay positive, stay heroic, and stay healthy. And I'll talk to you again very soon.